gonna start off with the first method, which is, it's just the basic, what probably most of us on the streets are used to. Get your cooker. Now let me demonstrate. I hope y'all can see this. I know y'all can. And twist that fucker right there. Now, just for the sake of science, I'm just gonna take this, whatever the fuck it is, this little vitamin or whatever. Right. All right. Can we see that? Anyway, it's in there. Now, take your water, saline, whatever, and you drop it. Whatever, And you drop it. And this is a really argued thing in the community, but some people claim that cooking the drugs kills some bacteria. I'm sure it does, but another problem that what people don't realize is a lot of bacteria needs heat, and if you bring that temperature up to a point, you might be multiplying a lot of the bacteria. I myself am stuck between the two because I neither have no scientific evidence or ran any experiments with the info to my knowledge. But anyway, this right here, it's a cooker. They fucking, so excuse my language, but they put water in there. Now, basic methods is cotton. They give you sterile cotton. What I tell people is they always give you some alcohol swabs. Open up an alcohol swab just for shits and giggles, because you're touching it with the main fingers that you're going to be touching this stuff with. Now, if you just happen to even just touch the alcohol prep pad, it's going to do a lot of good for you. It's going to clean bacteria and germs, and it's a good idea. Now, pretty much what I tell people is this cotton right here. I'll flip this up so you can see. I like to give it a rip in half. Now, none of this has ever been exposed. A nice hidden piece of cotton. And then you drop it. Then take your brand new, everybody has their own size and whatever. I suggest for people 28, this is a 28 to 30 gauge and a half an inch. Otherwise, these people, they get tiny little needles that are bee stingers because they're not very good at injecting themselves. But what they do is they just jab it in their vein and they see the red and they push it. The problem is those needles are really small and you may be in 1 second, but just as you may be in, you may not be in, and you'll miss and get you might get an abscess, you might get whatever, but it's not good to miss your shot. It's really not good. And so that's the first. That's the basic. That's basic filtering out. Whatever. That's the basic. That's what most of us grew up on. That's the street. But now we're gonna explore some ways that we can all be safe and teach others to be safer. And hopefully you can acquire some of these. All right. So here.